Yo! We're back at it again in my basement setup. I hope you are all enjoying yourselves. Everybody who's able to make it, thank you for supporting the previous VOD. Really means a lot. Goes a long way. Really digging this setup, gotta say. The only thing I don't really care for is the position of the light, which is right in front of my face when I look at the camera. Debating if I should move it or just leave it. Oh, I should have put Tug of Tuesday in the title. What's up? It's been 100 years since you live streamed. I streamed last week. You weren't here. It was like Thursday. Also, what's up? Arson, Abby, how are you? Good to see you. Oh, we're back at it again with more Sly Cooper. Arson, did you ever play this one? Murray has like stance switching. Check this out. So like this is your regular. Then you switch stances. He has like different moves. It's interesting that they did this. Feels very weird to be using a PS3 controller, by the way. Also, when I checked the audio for the VOD, it sounded pretty good. Good, you. Pretty good. Can't complain. Arson, we're gonna try and get back into Marvel Rivals. I played a little bit as Angela. She's pretty fun. No, I never had a PS3 growing up. Really? Last week didn't count. I didn't know. Well, go to the Discord and I update you guys on things. We talk. We have conversations. I'm surprised that Discord isn't dead yet. I'm glad it's not. It's funny how many of my friends had a PS2 and then skipped out on 3 and then got a 4. And like so many PS3 games just went to 4 anyway. So it's like, what was even the point of the 3, bro? Like the only PS3 games I can think of that, like Infamous never came to PS4. I forgot I was supposed to shake him for stuff. Only played 2 and a demo of 1. What? So you've never actually played the other Sly Cooper games? They're really good. I genuinely think this franchise is underrated. There's a lot of core mechanics that, you know, ahead of its time in my opinion. And it's a stealth game where you're not just waiting to push a button. Whoops. I will say the AI in this PS3 game is kind of dumb. Versus the PS2 one. I was a Jack and Ratchet kid. I was Jack and Sly. I didn't really care for Ratchet and Clank until Marcus got into it. And even then, Marcus and my cousin Taj liked it more than I did. I liked it though. It's just, I don't know. There was something about Ratchet and Clank that didn't quite click with me. And I hate that, like, that's the one that survived. The one of the big three. The one I played the least. We went fishing, and enjoyed the least is the one that survived.
Well, this is no vacation, Murray.
But I understand
we need
why.
To help Ryuichi get back on track as a sushi
it's a
chef.
Shooter.
And what he needs
That's
most
what
right
video
now
games became.
is fish. We're here because these caves are his secret spot for catching the best fish. Unfortunately, judging from this security lock, it looks like El Jefe's been here too.
Can you open it, buddy?
How's game volume, by the
Are
way?
you kidding?
Some Jack 1, all of 2,
I've never
and
met a
most of 3.
system I couldn't
Have you finished
Don't
Jack
worry,
3?
Murray.
Have
We'll
you seen
be
the memes
fishing
about
in
that?
no time.
No one's finished Jack 3. I should play. It's also kind of funny that Sly, the Sly series, is the one I beat here on stream first. Not Jack.
All right, navigation is smooth and steady.
Also, would you be down to
Should fire by binary
play Marvel Rivals with me and Marcus again? Like old times.
bits to level up. Of course, by combining multiple ionic particles, I can supercharge my attack.
Ow.
But taking damage will drop my valence level. Yes, a logic bomb. I need to grab that. Configuring the R1 button to detonate logic bombs.
R1.
Jeez, these nanobots are swarming. I better blast them or stay out of their way.
It's weird how... I mean, I suppose it's not weird because it's like a completely different group of people made this Sly Cooper game, but like...
Nano cannons are no joke. Too many hits and I'll crash.
It's weird how, like... This minigame doesn't feel like a Sly Cooper minigame, you know?
Yes, I just gained a valence shell.
Weird how it feels like
Yikes,
some of these I just can't touch.
Overclocked. I need to take it out before it reboots. I'm gonna scramble your circuits. Your firmware must be getting soft.
Oh, whoops.
Prepare to be reformatted.
What hit me? Ah, sorry, chat. The controls on this are really weird. I don't know what any of these games you're talking about. I know they're from like ancient times. The PlayStation, duh. You don't know anything about that. What's up, Semi? How you doing? I like Ratchet, but yeah, I'd prefer Sly or Jack survived. Can I ask you why that's your opinion? I agree with your opinion 1,000,000%, but I want to know, I want to hear why you'd prefer it be Sly or Jack. Because in my opinion, I don't know, like as much as I agree, I don't know what you could do with Sly or Jack that hasn't already been done. Where like, Ratchet, I feel like... Because like, I feel like Jack was at its fullest potential, where Ratchet, you can expand on things. Now, I don't think they've expanded on things very well, in my opinion. I feel like Ratchet still just feels the same, and like Deadlock introduced the whole customize your gun thing, and how come other Ratchet and Clanks don't do that? It's such a cool feature. Didn't beat 3, don't think, but saw the ending. Also, I was way too young to understand the story. Bro, I'm almost 30 and I still don't understand the story of Jak 3. Have you ever read the original concept for Jak 3's story? It's actually really cool. And I really wish that's what they went with. Twin stick shooters were a nice niche thing in the PS3 era. Why did people do that? It was very common. Ayo, I was a Nintendo kid. Are you still a Nintendo kid? Can you afford the new Nintendo machine?
Okay, Murray.
So you can play Pokemon.
The secret fishing hole. Let's try that gate over there. Think you can open it?
No problem, chum. Fresh fish coming up.
Hold up, Murray. Those mammoth lightning bugs will give you a nasty shock. Lucky for us, that large plant is a giant lamp leaf. Hitting it will make it glow and attract the bugs.
Another funny thing about this game, there's a lot of, like, for Sly 4 compared to the other ones, there's a lot of stopping and starting. Like, in the first Sly Cooper, there, you know, you enter a new room, Bentley tells you what's going on, and then you play the level. Where, like, there's a lot of, like, you advance in the level, and then they stop you to talk, and then you play, like, and then they keep doing it. Like, it's weird. Sly 4 is weird. I think Ratchet has somewhat reached its peak in both eras. Sly could have tried bigger platforming cities in the current era. I agree, but I feel like, you know what the problem is, Arson? You know what the problem is? Sly Cooper used anthropomorphic characters, and you're not allowed to have that anymore in, like, a AAA, we want to win Game Awards game. Unless it's an artsy game, I find. No one wants anthro characters, and they want to feel big. They want to feel mature, so they have human-looking characters. And the art style is realism. It's interesting. No one likes fun anymore, I know. They like lists. They like chores that they can say they accomplished things. Stopped when the DS 3D came out, the 3DS? I remember when Marcus first showed me his 3DS, and, like, we looked at it, and it was like, wow, this is so cool. And then we never used the 3D feature. Like, we immediately turned it off.
Be careful jumping on those lily pads, Murray. This is one situation where your muscle mass may be problematic.
Yeah, what are you guys up to? And Arson, would you be down to continue playing Marvel Rivals? And will you be playing the new My Hero game, because Lady Nagant is in it?
Let's hurry! The fish should be biting right now!
The 3D feature hurt my head, couldn't use it. It's funny, because, like, it's so cool how they accomplished that. That is legitimately a really neat thing. But, bruh, no one's using that. It is funny that when you die, they just rewind now. Currently at work right now. Okay, word. You're a librarian, right? Sorry, Murray, you're a bit too much of a... Stay out those lily pads. Also, Arson, you want to know one thing? You weren't here for the first part of this, right? I said, like, they changed Murray's controls in this, and it feels so off. Like, Thunderflop is now jump and press triangle. It used to be jump and press square. But now there is no jump and press square.
Let's see, without a real
Oh
fishing
no.
pole,
Oh no, I have to use the controller.
I'm gonna have to use this old magnet from Murray's toy robot. I've calibrated its output to coincide with the fish's own bioelectric field, so if I can keep it close enough, it should attract them like a charm. Talk about animal magnetism.
What?
I just need to tilt like this to move it around.
Oh god. Is this the fishing game of Jack?
Don't worry, I've analyzed their swimming.
So is it just fish?
Yes, a perfect speckled cave nipper.
Nice catch, pal!
Don't worry, I've
So many-
analyzed their swimming.
So many mini games. What is this, Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? No.
Yep, a beautiful largemouth horse face.
It's the same fish.
Yeah, fat big-eyed bug eater. Don't worry, I've analyzed they're swimming.
Bruh. Whew!
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
No, I'm security guard at the library. Right. Don't think I'll be playing Rivals again. The My Hero game, maybe, but I am down for Borderlands when it drops in price. Okay, cool. How come you're interested in it, by the way? Interested in Marvel
Murray,
Rivals
you
or
won't be able to
Borderlands?
activate that plant
Borderlands
while
because
holding
I
the
want
fish.
more games I can play with my
Try
friends
throwing
with,
it
bro.
into that old cart.
Like,
You can
legit,
pick them up again
I'm
after
so
you get rid of
tempted
those lightning bugs.
to just play Borderlands 3 with you guys. Because it's 4-player and it's cross-play. Oh, shoot. How do I...
Shoot! I need some more fish!
Okay, at least they... At least they didn't make me do the whole thing again.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the cart.
Oh, I have 3 already. Oh, you do? But 3 is apparently terrible? Jeez. So, when you say Borderlands, and you want to wait on the price drop, you mean which Borderlands? No!
Shoot! I need some more fish!
Okay,
You
Murray,
mean strictly
take
4?
that fish
Do you
to
have
the
the first
cart.
2? Those are 4-player, right? Also, Marcus said the plan was to play Gears on Monday. I have 2 on PC, though. You have a gaming PC? Oh my gosh, do I have to do more fishing? Oh.
Shoot! I need some more fish!
Come on! Here's a rar. Yes.
Okay, Murray, take that fish to the
Hang
cart.
on. Hey, sorry about that. Also, Dr. Murder, do you have a PlayStation 4 or 5? Here's the funny thing. Borderlands 2 was so decently optimized it was able to run on my old PC. Oh, my new one, it should be a breeze. Okay, cool. No More Heroes ringtone? Yep. No More Heroes 2 ringtone. It's the song that plays when you kill a boss. Man, I was gonna say I missed No More Heroes, but honestly, bro, wasn't a fan of No More Heroes 3. Might still play the others one day, though. Why not?
Man, this is a
PS4
serious
somewhere in storage?
blow.
Oh.
Do you
We'll never
think
get to play a game
Ryoichi
with you,
will
huh,
make us
Dr.
some
Murray?
Sushi as a reward?
I'm not sure, but let's just get this fish back to him without El Jefe's goons turning us into sashimi.
Never fear, Bentley. Nobody makes a hippo roll out of the Murray.
Tried one on Switch, didn't like it. You didn't like No More Heroes? Bruh. You didn't like one of my favorite games of all time, you're a fake fan! No More Heroes 1 is my favorite. It's the best one, in my opinion. It is absolutely the best one. I will say the second one has the better soundtrack, and the cool factor of No More Heroes 2 is definitely there. Like, it's way more cool, but I can't help but feel as though, I mean, the whole thing with Travis, he's not supposed to be cool. Loot Shake. Yeah, this was the move I was looking for. Bomb Kick? I don't really need the adrenaline boost. Didn't jive with the gameplay. Really? Hey, if Gears of War was more than 2-player, we could... I know, man. Yeah, because it has the crossplay, right? What other games have crossplay that it would be fun to play together? We were supposed to play the first Descendant, right? What happened to that? I know I'm kind of to blame for that, but would you guys still be on for that? Would you guys still be, like, game to play that game? How long is it? Could we beat it in, like, 2 sittings? I remember playing one on Wii, and you had to shake the controller to charge LMAO. Yep. And, like, what's cool about the Wii version that they never got right on any port, you had, like, high, medium, and low stances, and where your hand was mattered. But when they ported the game, they had to remove that, because there's no way to actually do that. Never said I would play that. I know, I'm more so asking, like, you know, Arson, and if Saints Flow is here, or if he watches the VOD. Because that was like a whole conversation we had about that game. I think the Switch version does that, right? Does it? I think there was a modded version that includes it, but I don't think the Switch version does. I think I remember having it. Okay, cool. Huh. How do you switch stances then? I remember at one point Semi-Adorable's brother was giving me advice on No More Heroes 2. Because one thing I dread about No More Heroes 2, like playing that on stream, is like the final boss. You already know how frequently just final bosses in games that I play just wreck me for some reason. It's also why I'm kind of hesitant to play Stellar Blade, but I'll still do it, don't worry. Stellar Blade is on my list. I really want to get to that one, maybe in November. Because October I want to play some horror games like Silent Hill 2. Has anyone played the remake? Baxter Brett Jr.? Baxter Brett? I think I remember it having it. The Joy-Con? Oh, so you could take it off. What do you mean Baxter Brett Jr.? His name was Jasper Bat Jr.
Okay, Ryuichi.
You get Borderlands 4, I am down. Okay. Should we just cave? Arson, how much is Borderlands 4? Should we just cave and get the game? Is there a siren in the game? Because aren't there only 6? Is this... Do you not get to play as a siren in a numbered Borderlands game? Spooky games in October, yes.
You're a ninja master. I know.
Hey, no. Allow me to show you how it's done.
Well, now at least I know where Sly gets it from.
Who is this guy? Who voices this guy? Is it racist?
We can rid our land of this villainous tiger.
It's like $90 Canadian. Oh, yes, it is a white dude. Indeed, I'm pretty sure. Let me check, double check. Sony, my only frame of knowledge is from an old video by Kane Digital Circus. Sorry, you meant. Gotcha. It's Steve Blue. Oh no! Oh no! Well, he did voice Wolverine, and we know Wolverine is a total weeaboo. Like, I'm sorry, like, honorary Japanese person. But, like, that is really funny. Is Tiny Tina in the new Borderlands game? I don't know. Can you play as a siren? Someone answer that. Look that up. Double check. ChatGPT that. Weird that ChatGPT's a thing. You know, since I streamed last year, like, ChatGPT, no one talked about that. And now that's a thing. Like, it's crazy, bro.
If he really believes these puny traps can stop a ninja, I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
Oh, I hope my last words aren't gang violence. What's up, Austin? How you doing? Wolverine has been every race known to man. When was Wolverine black? Where's my black Wolverine? There's a costume party happening the end of October, and very tempted to be Wolverine. But also, Saints Flow's not here. What's up, consuming Fanta? Oh, did you change your name? Who's this? Oh, it's Austin. You changed your name. We have to call you Khan now. We have to change your name, bro. Hang on. My computer's acting up. One sec. Who else would mention his murder as a howdy do? Thank you, Austin. I don't care much for it. I think it makes people think less. You think what makes people think less? ChatGPT? Word. Funny how he changed his name and still you can immediately tell. Yeah. Well, what's weird is, when he subscribed, I knew it was Austin, not because of the Fanta, but because it's blue. But then, when he types now, like, up here it's blue, but on my screen it's purple. It's weird. So I thought it was a different person. Yeah, I've just been experimenting with and kind of questioning my identity, which is why I changed the name, okay? But I don't mind if you call me Austin. Okay. You'll always be Austin in my books. What would be your name and pronouns be? Why is it purple? Yeah, man. Blue is so you. You're giving blue energy, bro. Blue vibes, my G. Why is it purple? I don't know. But at least it's blue here. That's what matters. I can't wait for the AI uprising. Why? If it makes you feel any better, I see you as a gray. Would you rather be gray or blue? Do I have to... How do I get up there? Oh, was I supposed to go around the other way? My bad. I don't even know yet I use any pronouns, though, and I'm pretty much fine with them all. Okay. Well, what brought about this change in you? Oh. Okay, so I already did that. Where do I go next? Come on. LMAO. Was it the new NB Sonic character? What? Wait, is there actually a non-binary Sonic character? Are they called, like, NB, the non-binary? Or are they called, like, I don't know. What would be a funny Sonic character name? Technically, they're the second one. I mean, I don't know if they're considered NB or genderless. They're pronounless. Who are we talking about? How do I get up there? Okay, got it. I couldn't see this pole.
I must strike the blossom to extract the poison.
What's up, Wingman? Their name is Lunar, and they're a jester, thief. Cool design, but people haven't been acting normal. Gotcha. Speaking of jester, I told Saints Flow I would try to get a Pomni costume for Halloween stream. Unfortunately, they don't come in adult sizes, so that's not going to happen. Unless you can find me acting abnormally in a hate way or a horny way. See, it's the Sonic fandom. I know the answer is both. But yeah, like, unless you guys can find me a link for like human size Pomni costume. Also, why is he doing a Mako Splinter voice? I don't know. It's a lot of decisions for this game are quite bizarre. Because, like, the time machine concept apparently was in the original, like, that's what they wanted to do. But they handed it off to a different studio. So I feel like the execution's a little weird, where we just jump into it and it's like, time control. Time machine, let's go to your ancestors, Sly. It's like, that's neat and all, but I don't know. Sly feels so uninvolved in this plot. I think that's what's bugging me. Also, why sadly hate? Really? The Sonic fandom hating something? I also don't like Bentley's arms being like Dr. Octopus. The Direct flopped hard. A lot of people are disappointed. What happened for the Direct? Oops. I mean, didn't Slide 3 end with Bentley saying it's only a matter of time? Literally because I'm building a time machine? Yes. That was the plan. Like, the plot of Sly 4 was the plan. Sucker Punch said that. But they said they wanted to take a break before doing it.
Okay. According to my calculations, this is the optimal
It's late
location
2025.
to
Gay
launch
marriage
the
is back on the
RC car.
table, apparently, so
With
I'm
the
not
miniature
surprised even the
microphone
Sonic
I
fandom is
installed,
hateful now.
it should be
We
a
are
snap
cooked.
to follow El Jefe and see what
They
he's
showed
up to.
Mario Galaxy 1 and 2, and people were mad at $70 game calling Nintendo greedy. Wait, what?
Looks like
Wait,
he's
wait,
headed
wait,
for
wait.
the prison.
They're
Time to
releasing
get rolling.
Galaxy 1 again? That I did not know. They showed off Fire Emblem instead of a new entry of a franchise with the series' total sales of less than 2 million.
Murray's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L2 button to it.
Whoops. Don't forget about Virtual Boy. Yeah, where you put your Switch in the actual Virtual Boy console, which is ridiculous.
That tiger. Murray's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage. The chicken disguise works like magic. Penelope was always the RC queen. Oh, Penelope, where are you? I need to stay focused.
Darn. Honestly, I would have gotten it would be a cool novelty item, but $100 is too much, and also having it mandatory also sucks. That does suck. For a wise Animal Crossing 119, like, huh? Speaking of sucks, revealing 3 cool new megas and Pokemon, then announcing a DLC for the game pre-release, bro. Nintendo.
Time to track that tiger. Murray's old chicken hat is going to come in handy too. I just need to remember to press the L2 button to enable the perfect poultry camouflage.
Used to be humbled. Brotendo was unmatched. Dude, it's not gonna happen. Unfortunately, these game companies have found their whales that'll just buy anything and everything their favorite brand releases. Unfortunately. At least Valve has sense.
Even this magnificent prison pales when compared to my new statue fortress.
Is Valve putting anything new out?
New statue fortress? That must be where he's hiding out all the time.
Nobody would guess the
I say that like I'm not about to shell out for
the
7
bridge.
Remake on Switch. Why would you buy that on
You're
Switch? It's the
messing
same
with the wrong
game.
turtle, buddy.
It's the same game, bro. Also, what's funny to me is, do you think they'll be able to, do you think they'll be able to, sorry, hang on. Do you think they'll be able to, port Rebirth onto the Switch too? Animal cruelty in video games. They wouldn't let you do that in a modern game. Wild. They did that new
Fishing caves.
Deadlock game,
Good
which
thing
looks
I see
amazing,
them.
except that it's a
My
MOBA.
dragon gates are
They do
invincible.
sales like
As long
every
as
now
that
and then.
lazy
Oh,
guy
gotcha.
doesn't get
It's already been
distracted
done.
by sushi.
Thinking of going to seasonal work next year, and if I do, it'll be great to have.
I think we can
The Switch
probably
2?
help that
Can't put
guard
the
out.
chicky roos. No.
Even if those fools get to
You're gonna bring the
dragon
Switch 2
gates, they'll
to-
never
I guess,
figure out
yeah.
the switches
No,
are
I get it.
inside the dragon mouths.
Get a different game, though. You already played that one.
Excellent.
And you know Rebirth won't be on Switch 2. That's my favorite thing. Like, there's no way.
Eeny, meeny, miny, moe. Which way does that tiger go?
Wouldn't you have just seen him? Recently put out 7 Remake, yeah, on Switch 2. They say that it is, haven't announced it, but heavily implied that the entire trilogy will be on Switch 2. Crazy. The amount of downgrading will be insane. Also, Marvel Rivals is on PS4 now. It
Now
runs
I
like
just need to
garbage.
find that blasted Ryoichi, so I can deliver the package to the boss.
Package. Boss. We need to figure out what's going on in that palace.
How does the strange portals work? They don't! Have you not seen the gameplay? Even like character select is really busted.
Greetings, Madam Geisha.
I'm one of the rare people who just didn't like the Switch much. Yeah, you know, honestly, it's gonna sound weird. It feels like half a console to me. Like, just something's missing. And I think what it is, it's the game. No one has an X-Bone. That's not true. Saints Flow has one. I have one too. It's right here. It's right next to me. Do I use it? No. This opportunity should have put it on Xbox One. Final Fantasy VII. I have one too, but you know. We're nobody. I think it's like bizarre to me though that like, oh my gosh. Switch 2, we're gonna put games that already came out years ago on a Switch device, and now people are gonna buy the game they already played on the Switch. Like, I don't know, man. Some games have like cross saves though, right? Like I heard Cyberpunk does, which is awesome. So I can continue my save on my PlayStation 5 on my Switch. It's so cool. They were so intensive before the Switch, felt like a downgrade to be honest. Yeah. I mean, even then, before the Switch was the Wii U, and that was awful. And like, before that was the Wii, and I also think that was awful. I am one of the people that will say, I do not think the Nintendo Wii was a good console. Like, Nintendo... And obviously it sold a lot of money. Made a lot of money, but the games on it were kind of whatever. It was too much of a gimmick. Nintendo was getting into the, like, we have to have a gimmick phase, and, like, that gimmick wasn't great. And then they're like, let's do another gimmick, and then that one failed, so they had to do the Switch, which is the smartest gimmick. That's a smart gimmick. 64 GameCube
All right,
had the
we have
best
all
game.
the intel
GameCube?
we need. El Jefe
I
has
think the
played
PS2
Big Finger for the
era-
last time, and it's time to bring him down. First,
PS2
we
era
need to
was
open
the
those
best.
dragon gates. Thanks to Ryuichi's
PS3
special
wasn't
sushi
terrible,
rolls,
like the
guards are out
Xbox
for the count.
360
Slime,
PS3 era
you'll
was
need to
pretty
gain
good
access
too.
to the switches in their mouths. Next, we'll need to
The
open the palace
N64,
sword gate.
like,
However, the bridge is
what are your
crawling
favorite
with
games
guards,
on
so
it?
we'll
'Cause
need to create a diversion.
off the top of my head, they're like
Murray,
really
you,
niche
Sly, and
games
myself
that I'm
will need
thinking
to
of.
distract the guards.
Non-Nintendo
Once
games
they're
on the Wii are
occupied, Ryuichi can make
generationally
his
bad.
way under the
Exactly.
bridge to the switch and
So,
open
like,
the gate. Once we get that
you
gate
never got
open,
to get-
there's
I don't know,
nothing
just-
stopping us from taking the palace and putting El Jefe in his place.
I
Viva
can't
la
remember. Like, the
revolucion!
Switch... So, it was like the SNES... Even the N64. Like, personally, the controller is why I didn't like it as a kid. I hated the N64 controller. It's so stupid. But, and even then, they were trying to innovate, right? Again, Nintendo trying to reinvent the wheel, bro. It's frustrating how much praise they get for doing stuff like that. It's like, yeah, they're so innovative. Like the 3DS, that's incredibly innovative. But no one uses it. It's cool that you did it.
Sly, use those rollers to open the dragon mouth. You'll find the switches somewhere inside. And don't forget your armor. Something tells me those things have very bad breath.
To be fair, the N64 controller came out before the DualShock. Yeah, I know. But the DualShock is literally just the SNES controller with handles. You could put a SNES controller on the DualShock. It's the same controller. So Nintendo made the DualShock design. They just didn't have handles. Oh, you're busy trying to outsell PlayStation. Yeah. Only ever had the Nintendo games in Rare. Yeah, the Rare games were pretty cool, but even then, like, Donkey Kong 64, has anyone beaten that game? I don't know a single human being that beat it. GameCube controller underrated? I didn't like that one either. Hurts my thumb. Pokemon Stadium and Snowboard Kids were some of the most played games as a kid. Pokemon Stadium on the N64? Yeah, that one was really popular. That's what we need to get Marcus to play, Pokemon Stadium. What is that on right now? Donkey Kong Country 1, 2, and 3 were insanely hard. Yeah, I know. We never finished Donkey Kong 1. Because my cartridge deleted our save. And I love that when, like, I got, like, a Nintendo Classic, SNES Classic, and I said to Marcus, hey, man, we can play Donkey Kong now. And he was just like, nah. What games did you like on GameCube? Wait, I mean, you told me Pokemon Stadium, but, like, what else is Pokemon Stadium on? Like, right now, if Marcus had to play it, what could he play it on? Because that game was just a turn-based, I mean, it was Pokemon. Like, what else happened in that? Like, it's been years since I've even seen that game. I don't think they redid it or on anything. Really? Stadium's just locked on the N64? I suppose we could emulate it.
of the line, Cooper! Get them,
Surprising.
you fools!
GameStick emulator, which I have, but they're pricey. We can just download software to emulate it on our PCs.
Okay, you all know what to do. Time to kick some butt!
My favorite time of the day.
Let's do this.
They're trying to recreate that scene from Sly 3 where you guys fight in the bar, but it's not as effective. Wait, what the? Wait a second. Oh, okay. GameCube games: The Legend of Zelda, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, Eternal Darkness, to name a few. Yeah, Eternal Darkness is really good. I should play that for Halloween stream. Uh-oh. I just used Dolphin, though. Dolphin can emulate N64 games? Just had a thought for a crossplay game to play. Let me know. Eternal Darkness is a classic. That'd be a fun one to play on stream. Fortnite, I'm gonna punch you. I'm gonna punch you. You think Saints Flow would be up for it, right? When I played that game on stream, I'm gonna be real with you, it feels like such a nothing game. Like, what's happening? Saints is playing it quite often, I know.
It's mine.
My cane!
If one more person asks me to play Fortnite, I'll hit someone. I ended up playing it on stream, and just the whole time I was like, huh? I don't even think it's a bad game. I just think it's just, I feel nothing. Like, I don't know. When I shoot someone, I don't know. It's just, it just feels like nothing.
You lose. I need to deliver this puny stick to a new owner.
No! El Jefe's getting away!
Don't worry, Ryuichi. Watch after these two. I'm gonna kick some tiger tail and get
Also,
your cane
can
back.
someone tell me if there's a Siren in Borderlands 4? I will buy that game so we can play it together. Heck, I'll pay for your guys' versions of the game. Except you, Dr. Murder, because I know you have money. No, I'm kidding. Unlike all these broke mofos in my chat. No, I'm kidding. Yeah. It'd be fun if me, Marcus, Arson, and honestly, I guess, like Dr. Murder, you said you'd be game. Or you know what, maybe just no Marcus. It's me, Arson, Dr. Murder, and Saints Flow. But I don't know if Saints Flow would be able to do it, because it'd be so late. But I know he'd want to. El Jefe, that's Spanish for the Jeff. It's very play it a bit when you have free time game. I shoot someone, feels like nothing would be a proper... It would be super concerning out of content. When I shoot someone, it feels like nothing. Can you give me anything for that, Doc? You guys ever watch Scream 4? No, Scream 6. Oh, boy. You guys ever watch Scream 6? There's a really great line from one of the characters where they're like, yeah, I killed this guy. They're talking to their therapist. It's like, yeah, I killed this guy, and all this stuff happened in the previous movie. And then it's like, yeah, you know, well, that's why you're in therapy. And then they're like, oh, you don't understand, Doc. It felt right. And I'm like, oh, that was such a good scene. Proud broke mofo, hands raised. Vex is the siren of Black... I am so tired I almost read that as Black Lives 4. Oh! Black Lives 4. Blacklands 4. No, Black Lives 4, because like BLM. Because BLM, I saw BL. I've been so deeply rooted in these communities I'm in. And people have that in their profile, so I attribute BL to Black Lives. Black Lives Matter 4. It's the fourth one. It's the fourth Black Life that matters. Black Lives Matters. Dang, I have been exposed. Don't worry, I already have the game. Good. So you, me. I'll ask Marcus. He'll probably say no, but I'll ask him. I'll slap him. And be like, pay for the game so we can play together while the game is hot so we can stream it. Borderlands or Gears of War? What should I, like, I mean, we're gonna do both, but you, me, Arson, I know you're waiting for a discount. Just don't. Just waste your money. You are gonna buy Final Fantasy VII Remake on Switch 2 even though you already own it on the PS4 5. Like, no. Buy Borderlands 4 so we can play together. And don't worry. I won't bail on you like I did for Strangers in Paradise. Fingers crossed. I probably won't. I don't think I would. I won't bail on you. Black Lives 4 coming to a theater near you. Black Lives 4. Ah, shoot. I didn't see 1 and 2.
I want you to remember the one who
Can I pirate Black Lives 1 and 2?
Looks to me like you've got
And
nowhere
4,
left
3.
to run,
You can skip 3.
Ready to
Black
face me
Lives
now?
3 wasn't as good from what I've been told. Like most trilogies. Third one's usually trash. It's only true about movies, not video games. A lot of the third video game in a trilogy, sometimes, a lot of the time, very good. A lot of the time, best one. Best one you can ask for.
You're gonna fall.
I mean, Rodney King, sure. Floyd, stop. We need a few more public police brutality events. Bro, N-words die every day, my brother. You really want to stop brothers from dying? Stop brothers from trying. DMX. Where the Hood at? Most homophobic hip-hop song, to my knowledge. Correct me if I'm wrong. Are there more homophobic hip-hop songs? Give me a list. Give me a list of 4. Isn't that interesting? Let's talk... You want to talk super controversial things while I fight a tiger as a raccoon? This is what Janiac streams were made for. Black Lives 2 was good until they killed off MLK for no reason. That would be Black Lives 2, wouldn't it? The ending would be that tragic, like a tragedy. And then the third one would be them rising back? Bro. What, but why does the third one suck? Like, they like censored it because 2 was too deep. It was too grim. America could not digest the reality of Black Lives, the sequel to Black Lives 1. Who's in the movie? Black Lives 1. Obviously Denzel. Who do we get to play? Uh-oh. Who do we get to play Martin Luther King Jr.? You know who'd be terrible? What's his face? Michael B. Jordan. Be like, I had a dream. It just wouldn't. Yeah, I had a dream. Okay, so what am I supposed to do? Oh. Uh-oh. Okay, I know what to do. Ryan Gosling, get out of here. Hydrate, thank you. Hang on. Mahershala Ali. The Revenge of the Sith Black Dude. Samuel L. Jackson? One sec. By the way, this is gonna sound... sorry, at the risk of sounding misogynistic, but in the context, makes a lot of sense. Why does it unpause when you save the game? That was so weird. But yeah, hey, Semi-Durable, how's your mom? Now, you know the context of that question. It's not, I'm not doing the guy thing like, say hello to your mom for me. But, nope. Darn it, I keep forgetting. Okay, one, yeah. What is this camera angle?
I hope you said goodbye, friend.
Hope you guys like circles. We'll be running circles around him all day. I almost caught up with his attack. By the way, Arson. I hate how fast you have to, like... You have to do that so fast. Come on, man. Did I watch The Naked Gun? No, not yet. I want to, though. Was it good? Have you seen it? Uh-oh.
For such a tough guy, he sure runs away a lot.
Stand still! You are an irritating cat!
Darn it, I keep... Ah!
I'm gonna turn you into barbecue!
I feel so dumb. I realize now he has, like, an attack pattern. And then he's gonna do the... Yep. And now... No!
You know I beat your cousin Rajan too, right?
I'm always perplexed at how Sly Cooper is able to fight these big guys. Like, even going back, like, Sly Cooper beats Mugshot. Showed you the Buffy clip, right? No? Buffy clip? What happened? It's because Mugshot never trained legs. Because he skipped leg day. But, like, how strong is Sly Cooper? I want power scaling for the Sly Cooper franchise. Y'all seen Demon Slayer 2025? What? Did they remake Demon Slayer?
I don't know what's scarier, El Jefe or his lame jokes.
Maybe if I had some catnip, he'd stop running away.
You got no chance! You ring-tailed rat!
I have to get Ryoichi's cane back.
I will say, this boss fight feels just like the old games.
Why won't you quit?
What's the attack pattern now?
How do you like my cane style?
What? No. Ah, come on, game. That's cheating. F this game, bro. There's like not enough time. Oh. Oh! Oh! Buttons. No!
Impossible.
Ugh. Have you all seen the movie? No. I don't even like Demon Slayer. I think Demon Slayer is awful. I think it's a bad anime. The other day, I was talking to someone about Naruto, because, like, I love Naruto. But, like, legit? Like, what is... I used to say, like, OG Naruto is about, like, working hard and stuff, but was it? So much of early Naruto... Nezuko! Yeah, I know. Demon Slayer. So much of early Naruto came down to, like... Do you have a demon in you? Do you have eyes? Do you have special eyes? Like, it was always a problem. It's just, it was well hidden in the first one. I also like that Naruto loses a lot. So when he actually wins, it feels triumphant. But even then, why does he win? He wins because he has a demon in him. It's unfair. I need more from the horn section.
El Jefe was defeated, disgraced, and delivered to the cops. But it was a hollow victory. I'd failed to get back Ryuichi's cane, and we still had no idea who was really behind this whole thing. One thing was for sure, it was somebody powerful enough to have his own private army. We contacted Dimitri for an update on the Thieves Raccoonus, and it looked like Tennessee Kid Cooper needed our help next. That meant we needed to travel back to the 1880s.
We get a gun?
Luckily, one of the goons
In this
that
Sly
took
Cooper game?
Ryuichi's cane had dropped what looked
Remember
like
when
an old
Ichigo
sheriff's
got
badge.
beat the F up
Bentley had
upon
been
meeting
trying to
Renji and
figure out where it
Byakuya?
might be from,
Yeah.
but now it all made sense. After sampling the badge, Bentley was able to calibrate the time machine. As we prepared to make the jump back to the Old West, I found myself wondering how Carmelita was doing.
But yeah, it's crazy to me. Like, we were debating if Naruto is actually better than My Hero Academia. Like, because at least My Hero has, like, rules for what each person's power is, where Naruto kind of doesn't make sense. Everyone can do Shadow Clone Jutsu. Why don't they? Everyone can use Substitution Jutsu. Why don't they? Like, it's really weird. You think about the rules of Naruto. Also, if Rock Lee can't use chakra, how is he able to walk on water? There were a lot of things we were talking about. Very serious and integral conversations between a group of adult men. This is what men talk about. My hero has lower highs. Does it?
We arrived
I
in
feel
the
like
Wild West,
the highest
looking for
highs
my
of
ancestor,
Naruto occur
Tennessee
during the
Kid
most
Cooper.
mundane things. Like,
A
Naruto
legendary
fighting
outlaw
Gaara is
whose
such a,
bank
like,
robberies were some of the most
out of
daring
nowhere
people
thing. It just happens.
When we arrived, it took some time to
And then,
locate
like, what's another Naruto high? Naruto
we
fighting
eventually
Sasuke and
found
losing?
him.
That's pretty good.
in prison. His arrest was the handiwork
Like,
of the local
every
sheriff,
villain that they
who
fight,
had
like,
celebrated
Zabuza
by
loses,
posting his own
and it's the most,
picture
like,
all over town.
it's the dumbest
Talk
explanation.
about an ego.
And then
We
Kimimaro
needed to
loses,
bust
and it's the
Tennessee
dumbest
out of
reason.
jail. But after some furious
Like, what?
calculation, Bentley determined that
Naruto
the
vs.
best
Pain
way
was
to
great
do
in my
that
eyes, at least.
was from the inside.
I didn't like that. Like,
For the first
honestly,
time
the
in
whole
my
Pain
career,
arc just
I was
dragged
gonna have
on
to
for
let
me.
The law catch me.
And it's
This
like,
could be a real
Naruto's gonna learn
challenge.
Sage Path, and it's like, what? Yeah, I don't know, it just, And Pain feels like such a non-character to me. That's what it is. Pain is just, he's just power level. Like, he's not a character to me. Like, at all. You travel to previous time periods using the van's time travel computer. Would you like to go to the time travel menu? Sure. Oh. It's up and down. Where are we? Why is there a truck? I guess this is the hideout? Sorry, it's because in Sly 1, the hideout is the truck. Like the menu's the truck. So I was like, wait, why is the truck in the truck? Or van, I should say. Okay, I'm gonna buy a few things. Bomb kick sounds useful. Yeah, I think that's it. Remember Sakura fight with that old lady? Chio? Yeah, she fought, they fought Sasori, I think? Talking the fight specifically, couldn't name it Go West Young Coop. No. She put into so many episodes. I know. But yeah, it's funny to me that, like, the big three for anime, like, honestly, One Piece probably has the best writing. Naruto's just, like... It started as ninjas, then it becomes wizards. They're casting spells. They're not... It's not ninjutsu. They don't even do the hand signs anymore, bro. It's just... Whoosh! There's a summoning jutsu. It's just... Oh, look. All these shadow clones, or all these shuriken are coming at you now. Oh, Shikamaru versus the Reaper guy. Shikamaru versus Hidan was really good. I'll give you that one. That was a good fight. That was actually legit. Shikamaru... It's funny because, like, again, I say, Naruto being a series about, like, you know, you being really good at what you're doing. Shikamaru and Rock Lee are two characters that didn't just rely on their power. They relied on their strategy. And, like, disadvantages, they'd use them to their advantage. Like, that's cool. But Naruto is just... I'm gonna use more of my fox power. You know what I mean? Like, it's kind of lame.
Sly, they're already rigging a noose for Tennessee, so we don't have time for a complicated plan.
A noose?
All my data points to one thing. The quickest route inside that
This game's
prison
rated
is to
E10.
get yourself arrested.
Get myself arrested?
They said noose.
I trust you, Bentley, but I'm not sure about getting locked up in this town.
Sorry, Sly. It's the only way we're gonna reach Tennessee in time. There's just one problem. They're holding Kid
Not feeling well,
Cooper
so I'm
in
going
the
to bed
maximum
early. Apologize for not
security
being
wing.
able to stay longer.
To
No
get
worries. You
yourself
take care of
there,
Semi.
You're gonna have to gain outlaw status, so you need to make sure you build a rep before they catch you. Otherwise, they'll throw you in with the common criminals.
Ugh, you mean like jaywalkers and litterbugs? Not gonna happen.
See you soon, my friend. You too, Sammy. Take care.
It's probably more like goat thieves and tobacco spinners, but you get the point. For starters, why don't you try defacing all those posters?
What would be my hero's highs? Maybe the Nagant fight, I'd say. I think the Nagant fight sucks. I'm gonna be real with you. I think it's really stupid. Any fight, once Deku knows how to control like his powers and he gets like other powers, I don't care about his fights anymore because it's just random. It is random nonsense. It is just, I'm gonna use this thing and this thing together and it'll make me do the thing I need to conveniently stop this threat right now that only just appeared, and I already have a solution for this threat. Deku's fights are the lamest I've seen in any anime. It is just making things up as you go along. It's terrible. And it undermines everything about the Nagant fight. My hero's highs, unfortunately, the tournament is a pretty big high. All Might fighting All for One. That's a pretty big high. The reason I say unfortunately for the tournament is because it doesn't really amount to anything. Nothing changes. And like, the All Might one, something does change. All Might himself. But like, even that fight's kind of like, you should have just killed All for One. We wouldn't have a franchise. Like, this wouldn't be a problem if you just killed this guy. Why didn't you kill him? I like the visuals of it. Visuals do not make good storytelling.
This one.
What? I wasn't expecting him to turn!
Where's my rope?
Find a poster, make it look goofy, and move on. Just like junior high.
I'd buy that one.
Not for sale. It's Puny Greenhorn.
You tried Vigilantes? No. If we're talking about it, Knuckle Duster versus Queen was great. Most fights are boring and scoffed. I feel, yeah, my hero's kind of, I don't know. I guess by default Naruto wins then.
Wow. I bet the original artist damaged his vision staring at this guy.
Oh, he's going to hate that one.
Let's hope so. I call it counterfeit courage.
It's interesting that the side of the rail determines where you go.
If I was as homely as this guy, I would not hang my picture everywhere.
You're on a tear, Sly.
I wish I could tear them down. Here's Weakling of the West. I don't think Vane
Tired of these
begins to
almost great
describe
shonen
this guy.
because at the end of the day, you're just disappointed by how they didn't live up to it. That's why I don't bother with shonen anymore, dude.
It's an improvement. I'll name this
I'm
one
here for the Sennin,
Holy
bro.
Buckaroo.
Like, I will forever say, dude, Gantz is one of the, like, most unique things I've ever read. And, like, it gets really stupid bonkers as it goes on, but, like, even then, it never forgets the characters. And, like, it's not afraid to make characters incredibly flawed. And, like, they have to learn to grow from those flaws, right? And it's also not afraid to kill people, like kill off main characters. And I know you don't like that, Arson, but nah, I love that. Then there's an actual threat in this universe when a main character can die. Makes it feel less fake. Makes it feel less fiction when anyone can die. Because the world doesn't have a main character. When's your comeback video? The game misses you. I don't know. I do want to make YouTube videos again, but just wait. I don't want to do... I know people are going to bug me to do the iCarly movie, but I don't want to do it.
What kind of sheriff puts up posters of himself?
Need to reread JoJo Land from the start. It didn't click with me for a while, but now it has.
Wow, Sly, you made him look even
That happens
worse.
sometimes, too.
I love a challenge. I call it 10-star loser. This guy's a real egomaniac.
I think you just achieved troublemaker status, Sly.
Oh, now this really chaps my hide! I'm going to find this artist and bust his thumbs! And
Is he French?
his pinky.
We definitely got under his skin, Sly.
Funny thing, there's someone in
You
another
ready for
server
Breeze Tale?
I'm in who is reading
Absolutely.
JoJo start to finish. Overall, they didn't really
Apparently,
like
the
most of
sheriff
it.
also
Yeah.
loves lollipops, but his favorite is a particular
Like, this is
human
actually kinda
variety,
trash.
which has to be shipped
Or
in
iCarly, oh god.
specially.
Yeah, don't worry.
Supposedly, they taste like rice and beans.
Ugh, gross.
Agreed. But if we clean him out, he'll have to wait weeks for the next shipment, and that should really tick him off.
Then I asked how they felt about what they had read of JoJolion so far, and they were honestly super into it. It's like that sometimes, man. My favorite for the record. Yeah, I know. I remember.
I bet Murray would like that lollipop.
Great job! You just became a criminal, Sly.
You know what would have been cool? If when you finish a level with your ancestor, Sly gets their abilities. That would have been a cool way to kind of, you know, like as he goes on, he learns something from his ancestor. It's weird that you don't get anything.
Right, this is going perfectly. You'll be locked up in no time.
So I can only use that ability
You're a little too
in that
excited about
first
sending him to
level.
the slammer, Bentley.
It's all about the
Unless I'm
job,
wrong.
Sly. Speaking of which, in case you hadn't
This is
noticed,
like taking candy
the
from a
sheriff
baby, which is fine by
Toothpick
me.
is his
Shadow.
own biggest fan. In fact, it looks like he's throwing himself a festival, and it's in full swing. If you take that banner down, I'm sure it'll be the final straw.
Right. Let's go rain on this guy's parade.
Okay, you know what? It just occurred to me. What happens when you open the safes in this game? Like, do you get to keep an ability from your ancestor? Is that how that works? Because if so, that's actually genius. I will go back to level
Just
1
need to get up to that banner.
if that's what that means, because that sounds like a really neat concept.
Of all
I don't know why
things
the
to get
ability would be
busted
hiding
for,
behind a vault,
can't
but
believe it's banner dumping.
regardless.
Okay, there's the banner. I just need to knock those clothespins off.
Hold your fires, boys!
That arrow looks
Is the
like a...
screaming, lolly thief and outlaw I've been looking for!
Well, amigo.
You just booked yourself a permanent room in the Stony Lonesome.
Now comes the question, can you leave? It doesn't matter that Sly's not with us. You can just travel through time, like, regardless. Okay, so I want to know, what happens if you open the safe? And do you only need the clue bottles to open it? Uh-oh. So it does know that Sly's not with the team. That's interesting. Realize doing videos you like, there's always going to be a community behind it. It depends. Be honest, do you think Beyond Good and Evil 2 will happen? Furthermore, do you think there's a possibility for it being good at all? From what I've seen it turn into, I don't really want it to happen, to be honest. I don't think it'll be... It feels weird to even call what it is now Beyond Good and Evil 2. Uh-oh. Darn it. I know, grandson, a woman in the military. I know, black woman protagonist. It is funny how people are really upset about that. I heard one. I could have swore. I think I sent when Perfect Dark game was canceled. Yeah. Sucks though. I think we were talking about it last time. Darn it! Yeah, that's trashed. Perfect Dark, yeah. Perfect Dark and Beyond Evil. Did you see that they ported Fear Effect? One of my favorite games of all time. They ported it, and it is super compressed. But I'm glad that now you can play Fear Effect on PS5. Now, it's only the first one. Interesting decision. Just bring both. But yeah, Fear Effect 1, you can play that on PS5 now. I thought that would never leave the PS1. Can we get Parasite Eve port, please? Also, Dr. Murder, did you play this game? Remember when they were talking about it being the first quadruple A game? People are already discussing sync 5A games after that? Wow. I'm feeling it'll be on the next console, maybe. Our poor Joanna is never escaping Microsoft hell. Yep. I don't think they're ever going to do another Perfect Dark game. Or, I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't think it'll happen anytime soon. Like, why else would they cancel that? Why did they cancel it? No. This is where I need the paraglider. Sly 4 never, darn. It was in a horrible state. Pentuple? Microsoft didn't want to fund it anymore, and they didn't allow anyone else to fund it. Well, that's the part that gets me. Like, why prevent other companies that may actually want to do something with the property from doing something? It's like, we want all the money to go to our pockets. Dr. Murder, do you know what happens if I collect all the clue bottles? Like, I'm gonna do it regardless, but I want to know what happens. Previous games, you get a secret skill. That's what but I'm wondering in this, is it gonna be like, oh, hey, you get to keep your ancestors' skill, because that would be really cool. I think it's weird that you can't use their skills after you leave their time period. Sometimes they cancel games and port it to the next console, so I don't see why they wouldn't. I mean, maybe. Hopefully. That'd be nice. Here's a question. Is Ratchet and Clank 1, 2, and 3 still stuck on PS3? Darn. I need Sly for that. So there's 11 left. I hope they're not in, like, interiors or anything. I think you get a bottle detector eventually. It's the end of the game. We thought we'd give you this. Can I aim at the thing I want to aim at? Oh my gosh. You guys let me know if you hear anything. You see that Jesus horror movie? Is it out? I saw the trailer. Okay, I'm seeing a whole bunch now. Not yet, but yeah, what a concept. Honestly, I'm here for it. It's weird. Religious horror seems to be getting like a second wind in Hollywood. Because The Conjuring, I heard, did really well. Even though that franchise is pretty, like, bruh. So many of the movies in that franchise aren't good. This is like a whole side of the map I haven't seen before, and it's kind of funny that it's like... It's kind of funny how hidden it is, considering, like, the game had plenty of opportunities to put me here. Like, the first slide would have had me explore this side, you know? I feel, at least. The Pope's Exorcist. Is The Nun The Conjuring? Yes. The Nun, Annabelle, Conjuring, and then they were gonna do Crooked Man, but Conjuring 2 did so poorly they haven't even bothered with that spin-off. The Nun 1 and 2 are bad. I think Annabelle Creation, which is the second one, is actually pretty good, in my opinion. And then, like, the Conjuring movies themselves, they're so, like, nah. What's funny is, once I get these clue bottles, I have to also, like, find the safe, right? Darn it. Okay, so I'm only missing 3 now. Been playing Silksong, whenever I remember. How's that? That game's a spin-off of Hollow Knight, right? Or is it a sequel? Oh, come on. Really fun. It was initially a prequel, then a sequel, then I think they went back to prequel. It's weird, and I don't know the lore enough to pick up on hints. So... like, you didn't... Did you play the first one? With the first one, but the lore in the first one is way more subtle. Silksong had the protagonist actually talk. Is it voiced, or is it like just you read the dialogue? Where haven't I gone yet? It's one of those games where everyone talks as the lore is common knowledge, which is fair in lore, but I don't know. You have to look up those YouTube explain videos. Did a YouTuber make this game? Ah. Okay, cool. Only 2 more. And then I have to find out where the safe is. What are you playing Silk Song on, by the way? Oh. It's right in front of me. Does it run well? Switch 2? Obviously, I think it would run 120 Hz if I had a TV that supported that. Isn't Silk Song like a 2D game, though? Like, I feel like it'd be weird if it didn't run well. That should run well on the Vita, my dude. Okay, one more. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. It is a beautiful 2D game. I mean, Balo ran that trash on the Switch. Ran like trash. I think that has to do with the calculations being done all at one time. Did you play the new Shantae Arson? Where's the safe? The advanced one? Yeah. Is there, like... Do I just collect the bottles and then that's it? Okay, wait, hang on. Okay, so the safe... Man. So its location is like... Huh. Do you plan on playing the new Shantae? What? Oh. It's a gold magnet? That's all it is? Okay, but I will say, the other level, I'm being told... Oh, shoot, but I wouldn't be able to without Sly. Okay, hang on. Trash. I've been told that when I pulled it up, the walkthrough, the best one is in the second level. It's called like mugshot, so I guess you just shoot people. A magnet? Bro. Get out of here. A magnet. Not super hot on it. Is it any good? I have not played it yet. Haven't had time. Alright. Let's keep playing submissions. Because I kind of want to... Oh, this is going to sound crazy, but like... I want to get those battles! I want to get them all! But I have to play as these two. Which kind of sucks. It's going to be harder to do. Or maybe it won't. Who knows? It's a funny emote, by the way. I want to get the mugshot. I want to. Like, that's like my objective of the day. But, like, is it obtainable with Bentley and Murray? Or do I absolutely need Sly to do that? You know what? We'll oh, come on. We'll challenge ourselves today. Are you guys up for it? You guys gonna stick around? Of course, me love you long time. Arson, by the way, I'm sorry. Something I completely forgot to mention. Dr. Murder, did you... Uh-oh. Did you listen to our podcast episode about fake products? I love how Arson was like, hey, your idea for the spa, if you open that, let me know. No, I haven't. Oh, you gotta listen to that episode, dude. Like, it is our fake products episode. It's one of my favorites. Isn't that the most recent episode? Have you ever been to the Well in Toronto? The Well. Is that where all the, trains are? What's the Well? Tell me. Man. Oh, it's a shopping center. No, tell me about it. Didn't you say that there was something shady? Oh, absolutely. The whole business is shady, bro. Don't worry, Arson. You'll be fine. Oh, man. Where's Sly when you need him? You gotta be fine. I can only do it with Sly Cooper. That sucks. I mean, I guess his name is in the title.
Looks like it's up to me to
Looking at
recon
those
the
wolves, that
area.
was definitely a furry on the
I need
TV.
to get
Yeah.
some shots of that prison, but I better keep a low profile. I don't want to alert the guards.
I just realized Penelope is at the bottom left of his scanner here. Team. They have this food court, but there was no actual real food brands, just restaurants that the owner of the mall created. I hate it. Are you serious? Felt like the Truman Show felt fake. The Well, I've never heard of it. Is it closed now? More so than in Sly 1 and 3. Oh, absolutely. Dude, even the new art design. Look at Penelope. Look at Penelope. Look at Penelope right now. And then look at her in Sly 3. You know, and I kind of feel like that's why it's a good thing there's no, like, new Sly Cooper. Like, dude. Dude, the furry art.
Sly and Tennessee Kid Cooper are in that high tower.
It's like comparing Lola Bunny and Space Jam versus Looney Tunes show. Yeah, I know. There was a fake Five Guys someplace called the Lobster Hut. See, you're complaining about this place. This place sounds amazing to me, bro. I want to eat at the Lobster Hut. What are you talking about, bro? The Lobster Hut. Darn it. This game is ableist. It's like Bentley's not allowed to do all the fun tricks. I also don't like that they changed Bentley's pickpocketing mechanic. In the other two games, he has like a little... He has a little, like, magnet, and it plays differently too. Like, you have to, like, pull back on a fishing rod.
Unless I'm mistaken, that is
is drawn that confirms it. Yeah, she looks like a completely different character. Even Carmelita, we only saw her at the beginning there, but even her. It's cool that Bentley has like a hard stop animation. Oh, he saw me.
Aha! There is clearly some structural weakness along the rear wall.
Ninja Gaiden 4 is coming out next month. God, I hope it's good. Oh God, I hope it's good. Ninja Gaiden 4? Was the new one good? Have you played the new one? I knew when I beat the remaster of 2. Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. 2 Furious. Love that they called it Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. Just... it's very Japanese, you know what I mean? So we called the first one Black. It was great, had a lot of fun. Marcus enjoyed it too until we convinced him to switch to very hard. So did Marcus finish that game, right? Yep, nice. Not a long game, Ninja Gaiden 2.
Howdy.
Howdy yourself. Looks like you must have ticked old Toothpick off pretty good. I like that. You
Is that
got a name?
Donatello?
It's Sly. Sly Cooper.
Now, son, you should know I don't take kindly to folks funning on my family name.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I swear, I'm not joking. I can explain.
Talk ain't worth spit, boy. Only one way to prove you're a Cooper. Bust us out of here.
Right. My friend Bentley's working on that. I hope.
Sly, press the square button to swing that ball. Whoa! Sly, you need to make your way to the bottom of the tower. Sly, here's your chance. Use the ball to break down that door and bust Tennessee out.
Couldn't he have done that before?
Okay, kids, stand clear. All right. I guess break time is over.
You can probably move that...
Why am I the only one with the ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow. You want to trade?
What did I think the
Probably
TNT would
move
do?
that container if you hit it hard enough.
Why am I the only one with a ball and chain here?
Listen, friend, they're planning on hanging me tomorrow.
Nice.
You want to trade? I'll just stay right here and lend you my moral support.
Okay, as you boys should know, tomorrow ain't my birthday. But I do not care. I want the cake anyway. Yes, so I need you all to rustle me up a big old
Sam Riegel,
cake.
03 Donatello. Yeah, you can hear it.
Frosting and lots of sprinkles.
He's like Yuri Lowenthal, where he has one voice. Remember when he voiced Spider-Man?
Cake, all of it, while you sing me a birthday song. Fun, right? Fun, right? Fun, right? Attendance is mandatory. Oh, and don't forget
Funny
my
you mentioned
friends.
Yuri. What about him? Oh, dude, have you heard about what happened to Beast Boy's voice actor? Where, like, Cartoon Network fired him. And he's like, oh, they fired me because of Parkinson's disease. And, like, I was talking about chemtrails.
Out the new work schedule,
It's crazy,
and
bro.
I see a whole
Sly,
bundle
try
worth
moving
of
those
requests.
containers
I'm off! What is tarnation? That don't hardly make no sense. Don't you all love working here? You get the fresh air, exercise, excitement. What? Not love?
People can never just be
this
normal.
old time of being
Especially
really
people with
stuck in my
money.
craw. But I figured out the solution, yes.
Right, Dr. Murder?
You did it!
Sly, you're gonna need Tennessee to carry the TNT to blow the perimeter wall. Needless to say, you'll want to make sure he steers clear of things like fire or bullets.
Naturally. Thanks, Bentley.
Son, who is it you keep talking to?
I have a thing in my ear that lets me talk to my friend. And now he's telling me you need to carry some of that TNT so we can blow the gate.
Sure. I got voices in my head telling me to blow things up too. They've been right so far. Let's get to it.
I work with people who do coke during breaks, so yes, I agree. You know what I think is weird? The older I get, the more I realize a lot of people do cocaine. Like, oof. Like, as a kid, I'm like, no. And all I'm thinking is like, bro, how are people getting this drug that's obviously illegal? It's wild to me, bro.
Look around, Sly. There's bound to be a switch somewhere.
More people than you expect.
Figure I'll wait by the door while you work this one out.
All right, listen up. You all know about my secret code, which I guess means it ain't so secret. Whatever, forget that. The point is, there's a lot of important stuff in there, so you all need to keep your mouth shut about it, except to tell the new guards about it, I guess. Well, anyway, this is getting mighty complicated.
Try not to forget who's carrying the
I don't
dynamite.
want to hear nobody's talking about it in public.
Now that it's over, thoughts on Wednesday season 2? Oh, dude, very, very disappointing. We spoke about this last week. Shame you weren't here, Arson. But I feel like all the things they introduced, they don't actually do anything with. Like, Morticia's in the same school as Wednesday. Nothing happens. Like, Enid and Wednesday are arguing, and Enid's starting to become an alpha wolf. And that goes nowhere, and we gotta wait till season 3 to find out what happens with that. And then it's like, Tuesday, what's her name? Agnes? Agnes is really upset at how she's been treated by Wednesday, and then she changes her mind. Why don't you use the magnet? Okay, genuine question. Do I have to equip the magnet? Or is it automatic? Because I swear coins were already coming to me. My man finally has streamed. That one redhead teacher. Yeah, even her. What even? I'm a wolf like you. Oh, okay. Like, dude, just plots that go nowhere. That's Wednesday season. This season. Darn it.
Well, looks like our goose ain't cooked yet. Well,
Dr. Burner.
looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
I love Sly's death sound in this one.
Well, looks like our goose
Looks like our good.
Shoot!
Shee!
Looks like our goose ain't cooked yet.
Looks like our gook ain't coosed yet.
Well, I ain't carrying this barrel for my health.
Speedrun. I'll wait. Goose is now cooked.
Time we got going, I guess.
Alright, I'll wait. I don't want to have to do this again. Also, what's up, Phoenix? Oh, gotta wait now.
Looks like we can mosey along now.
Way to go, Fly!
Arson, I was really upset with Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, as you know. And when I went back to Remake, just to like re-experience the feeling that Remake gave me of joy and love, it was still there. What happened in Rebirth? What's missing? Something's missing in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Now that it's over, thoughts on why don't you use the magnet? That is the funniest comment, by the way. Thank you for saying that. No idea. She has a Society of Hides, I guess. Final verdict of the season. The fan art is nice. What fan art? Great to see gigs. New songs. Great to grace us, Twitch pleb, with your presence. I want to let you know something, Phoenix, right now. We are working on another album. And I signed some papers. So, I want you to know that we're being told to release songs from the album gradually and then drop it as an album because it does better on Spotify's algorithm instead of just dropping an album as an album. So when that new album comes out, that album of 12 songs, fingers crossed it'll be 12, there will only be 3 new songs on that album. that haven't already been released. Now, there's still songs that haven't been released yet. Literally, Saturday, Friday, new EP. There's a new metal song on there that Saintsville really likes. New metal's rapping metal. Remember when you were disappointed that Del Renoir only had, like, 5 or 6 new songs? Yeah, get ready for that again with the new album. But this time, it's not my fault. I'm being told that that is statistically how artists do it now on Spotify. And I hate that. Goose is now cooked. Also, Emma Myers is a great Emma Myers is a great actress. Who's that? Send the fan art as I find it. Okay. Enid's actress? Yeah, she's good in it's like a murder mystery thing she's in. What?
This looks like a nice place for a quick siesta.
The way she played Wednesday was uncanny.
That did
Yeah.
the trick. Let's keep moving along.
Mind you, I think it's weird that when she was Wednesday, she just kept doing this. I'm Wednesday, by the way. It's just all forehead. And I'm like, that's not how Jenna Ortega does it. I'm good taking a break from work because of a lot of annual leave and mental health break from the job. It's gotta be that way, fam. Look on the
So,
bright side. You
tell
get
me
to
about
take
Sheriff
pictures of
Toothpick.
sexy women all day.
That shady son of a gun is crookeder than a
man.
sack of corkscrews.
Uh-oh, Arson, it's this puzzle.
Blamed me for that bank job and took the gold himself. I just know it.
Alright, as you all know, we got a lot of work to do, and by we, of course I need you. I need this prison operation running like the pocket watch I stole from my
Pulls out water spray bottle for Jay.
perfectly. I need that gold transport bill.
Meanwhile, I can't have a single day off
No hitch in the plan.
to play cards. Yeah, man, it sucks.
Stretch Kid Cooper's neck.
Oh shoot, wait, are they...
The rest of that flea-bitten gang.
It has to be a different shape, right? My bad. Whoops. Well.
Sheriff Toothpick here. I wanted to remind you all that it's that time of year again. Yes, sir. It's time for the annual Toothpick Appreciation Festival. Yeehaw! Ride them cowboy. I can hardly wait. Why, I'm happier than a jackalope in a powder keg. It's going to be stupendous. We got the same great event that I know you all love.
I know what to do.
To celebrate me. Oh, you lucky dog. It's probably don't need saying that anybody dying during the contest ain't getting paid. So, just be smart. Don't get yourself killed and everybody's going to have a great time. That is all. Alright, listen up. You all know about my secret law. Gigantic stay so secret. Whatever, forget that. The point is, there's a lot of important stuff in there.
All right. I guess break time is over.
What do you think is missing from Final Fantasy VII Rebirth? I was thinking of replaying and taking time to play it rather than Golden Path the game. Honestly, dude, I can't put my finger on it. There's just something off about it. Like, you know what it might be? Like, in Rebirth, there's like an you know what it is? It's gonna sound weird, but there's like a darkness to Final Fantasy VII Remake that's just not there in Rebirth. Like an ominous feeling, like something's over you, and literally, like, you know, Sector 7, there is something over you. But like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth just feels so like childish. I think that's what it is. There's a lack of seriousness. It feels more like a Kingdom Hearts game. The Steel Sky, yeah. I think it feels like it doesn't go as far as it should. Yeah, but like, not only that, just, I don't know. There's such a like tonal whiplash in that game from like one moment to the next. Like, you're cracking jokes and all that stuff, and the next minute it's like, oh, Sephiroth, oh. And I don't know, it's just the tone. That's what it is. The tone is just off. Where, like, I'm telling you, man, there's just like there's something about that first one, man. Uh-oh.
So I've been figuring out the new work schedule, and I see a whole saddlebags worth of requests for time off. Time off? What in carnation? That don't hardly make no sense. Don't you all love working here? You get the fresh air, exercise, excitement.
Silly Nice looks over the rim, his glass points beehive dance. Yes, but you see, that makes sense in the context. I mean, like, the way the characters are behaving in I don't know, just, it never feels like there's actually a threat in Rebirth, even though there should be.
Well, let's get going. I ain't getting any younger.
Feels more like a Kingdom Hearts game than a Final Fantasy game. I think around the end it starts to feel ominous again, but you know what I think it is? What?
I just want to say I knew you was a Cooper the second I laid eyes on you.
Thanks, but Tennessee, we need to go. You ready?
Well, not really. Whoa!
Hesitant Nathan Fillion meme. What is it? The act of the game it's adapting is more chill part in the original game. Okay, you know what it is? No. You're not entirely wrong. Here's the problem. When you go to Cosmo Canyon in the original Final Fantasy VII's Cosmo Canyon, again, the music, it's nighttime, it's perpetually nighttime, and there's a campfire, and your characters go around that campfire, and you have a conversation about, like, life and death, and like, your family's expectations of you. Do you have to live up to them? And it's, and like, funny I say that because Sly Cooper's also kind of like that, but it's like, instead of that, we just get a lore dump in the new one. Instead of that really cool moment, this heartfelt moment. I always remember the campfire meaning something to me as a kid. Instead of that, it's, oh, the aliens. Like, it's so stupid. I hate what they did to Cosmo Canyon.
There was no doubt he was right. Bentley was able to uncover plenty of information about the
Feels
sheriff.
like more like a Kingdom Hearts game. Yeah. That's why
somewhat,
the meme word.
Gangster from
It does feel like it.
Europe. According to his file, he'd grown up loving two things: gold and cowboy movies. He eventually
that makes sense why
in gold
he's
robberies,
not.
And for a while,
His
he
accent
masterminded some of the largest scores around the world. Then he abruptly vanished. The word was he had always thought of himself as a gunslinger, and it looked like he had found a way to make that a reality.
With Barrett reaffirming his approach to saving the planet to honor the deaths of Avalanche.
We'd have to watch our backs if we were going to steal back the missing gold and restore Tennessee Kid Cooper's reputation as the greatest outlaw of the Old West.
There's just something, like, missing, man. It's a tone thing, man. Alright, let's find those clue bottles. Really hopeful for Resident Evil 3. Really hopeful for Remake 3. Bless you, thank you. But yeah, man. The other thing, I missed, like, the character interactions are really good in Rebirth, but... No, they're good. There's nothing to complain about for that. I feel like... What would I improve for that? This is gonna sound weird. I wish there were more dialogue options. I wish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth's dialogue was like Cyberpunk. Like, man, that'd be cool. And it, like, really affected things. Instead of just one date you go on. Like, it affected gameplay, but I feel like that's, like, asking too much. Like, what if your synergy was actually based on... Okay, now it's getting into, like, Persona territory. What if your synergy skills were based on how like... You know, close you were with the respective character, but I get why they wouldn't do that. Sorry, that's like, maybe that's asking too much. But like, yeah, man. I wish it still had that tone, that remake tone, man. That dark tone. Like a Hopeless City kind of tone. And then it's just you and your ragtag bunch of friends against all odds. You're gonna save the world, man. Like, it is just such a, it's so good. Such a good feeling. And none of that, I don't feel that in Rebirth, unfortunately. Persona 5 Royal had some events where your party members got unique tag moves after some unique events. Yeah. Did you see Super Butterbun's video about, like, when games were emo? Dude, love that video. You had to be there. You had to be there. I love what she says about Persona 3. Where it's like, yo... Like... literally how you summon your persona is by putting a gun to your head, and it's like, yeah, that was the emo persona, bro. I need to remember where the sun is pointing, that's where the safe is. We're gonna open the safe tonight. That was a good video. Didn't even consider Twilight Princess emo, but she's absolutely right. Yeah, same. I did not think of Twilight Princess, but then the point she was making, I'm like, ooh, wow, okay. But yeah, that's, yo. I sent it to Marcus, I sent it to a few other friends, and even my bandmates, like, mind you, now my bandmates, they're all younger than me, except, like, Tavon. Tavon's the only OG. And like Chelsea, but Chelsea's younger than me. And it was funny because I was like, yo, 2026, Playniac is bringing back the emo, baby. I got my striped shirt. I'm going to put a black shirt. Mercy Sparks came out with a new comic, and they did cover art. that did cover art for it. I don't know if I have it near me. But one of the arts, I loved it so much, I asked them if they could put it on a shirt for me. Hang on, let me see if I have it. Do I have it here? It's not this one. Hang on. Hope you guys don't mind me sharing this with you. Also, we're gonna remaster that song for, fingers crossed, for the movie. Yes, the movie. Fingers crossed, Janiac. My music makes it into the movie, bro. No, this isn't. Did I pick up the wrong thing? No. Hang on. Oh, I'm dropping stuff on the floor. Hang on. Ugh. How's your band going? Very well. Check my Instagram. My brother. Okay, so it's not these. Where is it? Oh, it's at the bottom. Hang on. Movie. I've not been keeping up with the Janiac Jr. lore. Or Starlet lore either. Will there be Starlet stuff soon? Maybe. Darn. I don't know where I put it. But I will say, I'll show you some cool stuff I got. It gave me a signed reflective copy of the original Mercy Sparks comic. So that's signed by Josh Blaylock, the actual the creator. I spoke to him today because I want to know, can my song be in the movie? I want my song to be in the movie. The Mercy Sparks song. We'll see what happens, gang. We'll see what happens. Anyway. Yeah, there's a really cool piece of art that I'll post in Twitch if you guys are cool. I'll post on Discord if you guys are cool. And they put it on a shirt, and they're shipping it to me. So I want to wear that shirt for one of my shows to plug the comic. The original Marvel Strikers was super edgy. I'm playing another Sucker Punch game right now. What are you playing? Found the dungeons in PS5 Royale with cheese being overwhelming. If you don't play it night after a break, it's like I have no memory of this place. Yeah. Emo, where's the red tie? I know, right? Oh, look, there's different kinds of emo. I'm going to be Shiloh emo. Shiloh's style was red stripes, and I do have a red striped shirt under a black shirt, and I literally have my, what are they called? Rock... What are they called? New Rock, yeah. New Rock boots. Yes, $300 friggin' punk rock boots. I own a pair. They're right there. I'm not going to take them out of the box, though. But you'll see them in the next photo shoot. Maybe I'll wear them at the next concert this Friday. I know none of y'all can even come. None of y'all live in Canada. But I have a show on Friday. How's your band going? Very well. We have a show Friday, and then we have another one in October. Next show coming soon. You have to go to Instagram. I can't plug that one because the people in charge of that didn't do it right. And it's not, like, the link goes to bands in town. But literally, go to my Spotify. Go to my Spotify, and then you'll find my next shows, which is really cool. I love that Spotify integrated that. You can actually see where my next show is on Spotify. Oh, I have to prove... Oh, I forgot that I have to, like, sign in to comment. It's so lame. Hang on. Spotify. Why are you not working? There we go. Ugh. Movie, I've not... that's cool. Ghost of Tsushima, cool. Now, this one wasn't actually made by Sucker Punch. This Sly Cooper. Admit starting to see your issue with games from that era, but for some reason I'm still enjoying it. It's because you're Perry. You're a very positive person, Perry. But I am a very angry person. I literally wrote a song where I say, I hate everything. That song got me an interview. I think that's amazing. That song's been reviewed. That song's been peer-reviewed. My guy, that's how well my music is going. How well is my music going? I'm supposed to open for 2 bands that are signed to a label next year. That's how well it's going. Now, fingers crossed, it keeps going that well. And, you know, plans can change. Plans can change. But things are going alright. I cannot complain. I just need them to be doing better. It's never enough for me. It's never enough! It's never enough. That is my character flaw. And I embrace it wholeheartedly. I remember that that one gaming YouTube channel, they did a Saints Row song. And I remember there's a part in their Saints Row song where they say, I do what I want in Steelport, and even when I'm at the top, I'm always gonna need more. And I'm like, yeah, that's how it is. That's how it is. It's just mindless fun. I'm trying to think of a game that from that era that she didn't mention. Same. Honestly, Tak 2. Tak 2 was kind of emo. But I don't think she's a Tak in the Power of Juju kind of fan. Oh, you know what game is weirdly emo? What? Call of Duty World at War. It's late 2000s, but it was the grungiest Call of Duty. Oh, yeah? Fear 3 is emo. The theme song was Marilyn Manson, bro. It's so emo. I wish you guys could join me at my concerts. I'm gonna be real with you, because I think it's a little sad. You're gonna miss out on bands that I really like, that are, like, opening for me. But, yeah. We're gonna try and live stream a concert in June. And I do mean live stream, like, it'll be on Twitch. You can listen to it and watch it. And the audio will actually be good. It won't be ripped from a microphone. It'll be the actual auxiliary being plugged into an interface, and that interface will be going straight to your ears at home from around the world. Fingers crossed our internet is good. It should be. Do you guys see bottles anywhere? Awesome, awesome. Nah, I've gotten more cynical, believe it or not, especially with this generation. With this generation, aren't you this generation? How old are you, Perry? Are you... Wait, you are this generation. You're younger than me. Unless you count... Unless you mean, like, Gen Alpha. Unless you're... Wait, are you talking about video games? He's talking about video. He's not talking about people. But that's good that your music career is going better. I'm trying to get back into YouTube. Is Love Enough Cisco song? Have you checked out any of the Cisco streams? No. He streams now? Ooh, Primal. I like your funny word. It's magic, man. It's gaming generation. Yes, video game. You're right. I forgot who I was talking to. Like, you guys never talk about life. I wonder, like, are you okay? Is everything okay at home? And I mean that genuinely. I don't mean, I'm not trying to be, you know, facetious or anything. Are you guys doing okay mental health-wise? Like, vibe check. How's everyone doing? Vibe check. Did the vibe check fail? Trying to find these bottles, man! This is ridiculous. That other enemy ran into the train. Talking about video games, I thought we could continue the video game conversation. Why? You know I hate them. I was saying you're a positive person. I didn't say you're positive about video games. I was referring to your character, Perry. What do I care what your opinion on video games are? I know you're wrong. No, I'm kidding. I got interviewed for a job that I really thought I had a chance in, but nope. That sucks. Their loss, Arson. What was the job? Oh, you know another game that was super emo? Ty 3. Ty the Tasmanian Tiger 3. The same as this one, except I didn't have to deal with druggies. Instead, I was at a good 3-star hotel. Gotcha. No! That wasn't clear, buddy, but that's okay. But yeah, I'm doing fine. Going through another big life transition right now, but I've been praying about it. What transition? Are you moving out? Oh, man. What's new, Perry? Sorry to hear that, man. I hope your next interview goes well. Above you, by the way. Also didn't exclusively work nights. That's another thing that sucks about your job, dude. I'm so sorry. They have you out here all night. I see it. How many do I have? So I only need 9, right? Sister's getting married in May also. Huh. Are you gonna give a wedding speech? Okay, so I see 2. I see 3. I see 4. 1, 2. Yeah, wow, crazy. Okay, hang on. Don't think so, but still. Oh, why not? Long story short, had to resign from my first job of a year, so I'm basically on the job hunt again. Dang. How long did you have that job? It sucks, bro. I'm so sorry. You're American, right, Perry? What was that? Bro. How do I get there? Okay. Just 3 more. Yes, I'm American. What field are you in, Perry? Good question. Because, yeah, I don't know if you know this. Job hunting in Canada has been in its worst possible condition recently. I know friends of mine that do not have a job right now. Mechanical engineering. Wow, really? You're an engineer, Perry? Also, you're going back on YouTube. What are you gonna discuss? What's your topic? Job hunting in general sucks these days. Going through a recession, my dude. Yeah, job hunt in America is pretty, especially with my field. Orange Man's tariffs are ruining a lot. Jeez. That's what my degree says. Nice. Mechanical engineering. Hopefully the market is good. That sounds amazing. How long were you in school for that, Barry? All because one missed a shot. Well, the thing is, what do you, like, what would have happened if he successfully killed the president? What would have happened? That would have been the new 9/11, you know? Like, it's interesting. It would have been world-changing is what I mean to say by that. When was the last time a president was assassinated? Was it JFK? 6 years of undergrad. Jeez. What I think might have happened. It's like when Luigi killed that CEO, and then hospitals actually had to open their doors to people who couldn't afford it. And I remember being like, oh my gosh, so what's the moral of the story here? The moral is the thing we've known all throughout history. If you want a revolution, it cannot be accomplished without violence. Can you name a revolution that occurred without violence? I want to know. Like, hi kids, let's talk history. 1963. That was the last time? Yeah. We would have had a lot of angry people. I'd rather have no one killed than a riot. I'd rather have no one killed. What? I'd rather have no one killed. Oh, so you think if he was killed then there would be a riot? They'd really... towards Vance or whoever, but eventually they'd do something that the supporters would deem un-Trump-like. I know. The irony. The Industrial Revolution. That was done without violence? Is that true? Is that the only time? Did India's revolution have any violence? I don't know. Did it? Let me know. Like, tell me. Educate me, por favor. I think it's interesting, though. How many things changed because of violent actions throughout history? Like, right now, I live in Canada, and I'm a black man. How'd we get here? I don't know, those weaving machines might have been deadly to the child workers. I truly think when Trump dies, so too will the MAGA. I don't think it'll die. Well, the assassination attempt of Donald Trump happened during election, so I don't know what a protocol would be for a president-elect being murdered. Yeah, that's a good point, too. He wasn't in office at the time. But what do you... like, who becomes that representative of that party, though? You know, like... it's an interesting thing to think about. But as Arson said, it'd probably be Vance. Oh no, is one of the bottles up there? Uh-oh. You know what we haven't talked about with this stream? That's too serious for a topic. To Marvel? Phoenix. We spoke about Marvel Rivals earlier. Does that count? I don't think they'd put a bottle up there. Maybe I'm wrong, though. Marvel, baby. No. Vibe check and reply above. I don't know those... wait, what? Touche? Is that the vibe check? Man, this map is starting to bleed together, man. Man, this is frustrating. I need 3 more. Oh. Or a time travel game. I feel like we've seen similar areas to this before. I thought the same thing. I do want to say that... no, you missed it totally. Well, explain. I thought about that too. I'm like, wasn't there like an Australia level that kind of looked like this in the 3rd game? I'm just glad the boss of this level wasn't an off-brand mugshot. It'd be too easy, right? To answer your question about my YouTube channel, I'm currently making a video about the video game titles being bad. It's funny, that was I had the same idea. But it was about, like, look, because you're talking about, like, oh, it sucks now. Bro, it sucked for a long time. It sucked longer than you may realize. It has just been bad. Being in a KPI job, call center worker, that where the only thing I am good at is attendance, it's hard keeping positive mindset where I don't get enough positive feedback and I feel like I have done all I can to meet expectations. So they say you've been here so long. I am like, so? Oh. That's not cool that they're saying stuff like that to you, though. You've been here so long. Why are you still here, bud? Like, didn't Sly 3 have a Japanese area, too? Yes, it did. We're just repeating levels, man. The spinning badge. Spinning badge. Oh, okay. Thank you, Arson. How do I get over there? Yeah, focus more on modern titles that were the games you were thinking of. What were the games you were thinking of? I was going to talk about how it's the PS3, Xbox 360 era. That's where gaming, like, started to die. It's right there. So the other day I spoke to my cousin and he's like, oh no, man. PS4, Xbox One era was still good. And I'm like, really? Like, then why did you have to wait hours before playing the game? You think that's good? That was when they started giving you half the game. Like, it was right around the PS3, Xbox 360 era. Like, it's unjustified, my dude. They release games broken, my dude. How do you justify that? PS4, Xbox One is where it died. You can say it's where it died. Look, 360, PS3, right? It's the last good gaming console, but every issue you have with Xbox One and PS4, it was there at the tail end of the PS3 and Xbox 360. It was right there. Like, all the signs were there. All of them. Thought that was a bottle for a sec. I feel like we're gonna be doing this forever, man. Ubisoft watching the stream. Silly old Insomniac, why don't you offer $4.99 to reveal the collectibles on the map? Oh, you were just talking about the games themselves. I was going to talk about the actual name of games being bad. Name of games being bad. Oh, you're going to, like, single out some games? I was going to talk about the whole industry, bro. Which games did you have in mind that you think are bad? This is where I started really gaming, but this was the point where gaming started to get more streamlined, and now we're here. You thought Arkham Knight had a bad launch? Origins was worse. Yeah, I would agree. It was the transition to the modern era. Yeah, it was right there. Every modern issue with gaming peaked its head right at the end. It was all there. This is so annoying, man. Oh. The worst part is I can't even know, like, which bottles did I already get? It's not like they're numbered. But the PS3 Xbox generation is where games started focusing more on graphics instead of gameplay. Yeah, so I can see the argument. Yeah, reminder, a lot of PS3 and 360 games had 0 updates. Yeah, I would say the first game that I can remember doing that was Killzone Shadowfall. Looks great, but it sucked. Yeah, let me check where you get... Dude, most of those games looked great and they sucked. Like, they would remove features from their predecessors. That was such a common thing. People would just be like, oh, that's weird. Where haven't I gone yet? Get the bottle locator from a safe. Of course. Which safe? Like, the next level? Please? God? Please? In another, I kind of like the limitations of hardware. In order to save memory, the original Xbox will restart itself during loading screens in Morrowind. Really? Huh. You have to be creative, man. I'm telling you. Now, you gotta wait an hour and a half for your game to download on your console. Then when it's downloaded, the game's only about 5 hours long. It looks pretty, but what are we really doing here, man? don't know how much longer I can do this. Like... Oh, there's one. Is the game lagging for anyone else? Okay, there we go. How do I get up there? Are you noticing the frame rate drop? Some of those creative games came from these decisions. Remember how the original Ratchet game used the built PS1 in the PS2 to work better? Yeah. It's the ice stage. Let me check the order. Yeah, it's the stage after this. Okay, cool. What sucks is we still have to find the bottles for that one. Nope. I guess the train is how I'm supposed to... Oh, what if I ride the train? You think this will work? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Ah! Ah! There's one more. Oh my gosh. Bottle behind, I think, on the track. It's this. Hold up. It's science experiment. The frame's dropping on stream for anyone else. Okay. Arson, where? Arson, can you look at a walkthrough and find me if there's another bottle that's like, oh, you gotta sneak around the train? Gosh. I know we're not talking about video games right now, but has anyone played Expedition 33? I've heard good things about it. Oh my gosh. There's like a cart there. Is it that? It's probably that, isn't it? It's probably up there. Is it that? I saw a bottle near the train tracks, but you made a 5 cycle of it since I think I saw it near the train track. Which part of it? I think after the coin treasure to the right. After the coin treasure to the right. Coin treasure to the right. Around here? I haven't beaten it yet, though. Like, it's criminal how good it is. I think I saw a bottle near the train tracks. Had to look up a boss guide because I was trying to avoid story spoilers and then have loved it ever since just playing Act 1 and 2 and 3 playing broken builds. I think after the... not sure if we'll beat 2 of the super bosses or not. I'm talking about Expedition 33. Yeah, I need to go back and play some of the super bosses. I missed a lot. I did enough to finish the character side quests and have broken build to two-shot the final boss. Around here, it was that stupid Scotch treasure. Gotcha. It's distracting, bro. I'm wondering if it's one of those, like, oh, only your ancestor can do it. Ah! Thank you, Mansion. Dude, you've been looking more cool every day. Thank you, Mansion. How have you been? So have you, man. You coming to our show Friday? Or you said you're coming Saturday? It's gotta be over there. No! Oh, thank God. Already mentioned, next month's show, I am Rip the Sly Man. I think I've beaten Sly 4 once and never touched it again. I'm trying to figure out where this bottle is. It's annoying, Mansion. I have one that's missing. I don't know where to go to find it. Bottle mission is worse than bottle mission Life is Strange. Are you sitting on it? Do you have any helpful comments, Dr. Murder? Also, thank y'all for being here. I was thinking of playing, this game's become really popular recently, called, BeamNG, where I can get a pretend steering wheel and we can pretend you're driving with me. Surprised it didn't kill me. Missed Marcus stream yesterday. I think he beat Mafia. That's what he was telling me, at least. So, which means we're gonna play Gears of War next week together. So stay tuned for that. Alright, I'm headed to bed, but it was good talking to you guys. Yeah, you too, Perry. I'll definitely check out your video when it comes out. Beef of Bars next week. Yep. That's right, Mansion. There's only one Tugga King. You're right. And you're talking to him. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. One sec. Because you are now streaming from your house, I heard from Marcus that you were doing that. Does this mean that there won't be any more streams Uber Eats deliveries? Probably. Now I'll just be able to eat at home. Which honestly is a nice change of pace. Oh man, I'm looking at this guide for the bottles, and even this is like, it's so confusing. Oh my lord. They added Banjo-Kazooie character 30 times to this level? Huh? Bottles? What? What does that have to do with Banjo-Kazooie? Also, how many levels are in this game? I love how a majority of you came to the stream once I got stuck here. It's like, what do I do? Also, one thing I forgot is I unlocked the ability to run on these. I hear it! Guys. Guys! Oh! Guys, we did it! Oh my gosh. Okay, so which direction is the sun pointing? Yeah, okay, it tells me where the safe is. Now I can dive. Alright. Someone explain to me what that does. What does that do? I've been told it's overpowered, but what does it do? Increases loot draw. Stop. Stop. Bruh. That's all it does. Oh. He should, according to the Wild, you mean the wiki, He should be able to get his ancestors' abilities. I don't care what anyone says. That's what you should be getting. I also don't like the run animation for when you're on these things. Why does the camera get so close to you? Sounds like surprise game mechanic, bro. Look, I'm ending the stream. It was fun. You guys are great. That was ridiculous. Like, that's not up for debate, right? Like, no. Thanks. No problem. Ooh. Got triple the coin set. And thanks to my magnet that took me an hour to get, the coins will come right to me. So stupid, bro. Sly 2 is the only game that did gadgets properly. Or was it Sly 1? Sly 1 was actually pretty cool, too. With the clue bottle. Actually, no, Sly... Both of them, 1 and 2. 3 didn't have any. Oh my lord, dude. Alright, game's over. I'm just gonna save again. You guys get some sleep. I'm gonna try to get sleep later. Try to raid somebody. This was indeed a funny stream, though, I will admit. I'll be back Monday with Marcus playing Gears of War. That's really cool. Look, I'll be back. It was really nice talking to you guys, and it's nice to stream at my house because I don't have to drive all the way home after the stream. Anyway, yeah, you guys have been great. Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and as always, bye-nie.